everyone, I hope you're all doing very well, and I hope you had a very good weekend. I've actually had some very good news today, and I found out that I have become a Twitch affiliate, so please do come and join me over on Twitch. I didn't want to start streaming The Sims until I managed that, so currently I've been trying to stream a bit of GeoGuessr, and I've actually been very well accepted into that community, which I've really enjoyed, but that's just a bit of news from myself. As you can see in Susie's life, she has actually moved house. Now, I don't know if you remember last week I asked you guys to build Susie a house, her dream eco lifestyle house, and only 2 of you entered. This is actually made by doughballsforeve, or Susie, my sister. She actually won. I didn't make her win, you know, it's not biased at all, because the other person that entered is Fran, and he's a very good friend of mine as well. And to be honest, the votes were very close. I checked them just before I started filming this, and I think Susie was on 4 and Fran was on 3. So very well done to you both. Fran, just to let you know, I will be using your house in another Let's Play, probably in the next one after Eco Lifestyle. So don't worry, we will be able to see your house in full. But if you did miss the touring video, I will link it down below so you can have a little look at the houses up close. But in the meantime, this is the house that Susie, doughballsforeve, built for our Susie Dubois, and it's beautiful. It uses both Eco Lifestyle and base game. I've added a few things from other packs that we had in our previous house, so like the seasons decoration box and the chess table and stuff like that, but it is available for you guys to download on the gallery, and I will link it down below as well. I'll also link Fran's build below so that you can go and check that one out as well, because they were both beautiful houses, and I wouldn't have minded Susie living in any one of them. But anyway, let's get on to episode 12. We found out that Mateus, our love, was actually an alien. Susie didn't feel very comfortable doing that, so she decided to end the relationship. And it's been a bit of a difficult time for Susie. She's been with a few people so far. She actually got on very well with Jeb. Now, Jeb Harris used to be a teen, but he aged up to a young adult. Jeb is the sim that wears a bag on his head, which is quite a shame because Jeb seems like a really nice guy and he seems like a really nice person. I was thinking that possibly, you know, he wears this bag on his head because he has maybe confidence issues and he's struggled with, you know, opening up to people in the past, and maybe he feels a little bit self-conscious with himself. And I think that Susie is the right person to maybe see the beauty in him. I think that's where I'm going to take this. So we'll see how things progress with that. She's just gone to sleep just now. She hasn't got any gigs lined up in her new career, so I'm gonna let her sleep, and I'll meet you all in the morning and we'll see what we can do on our free Saturday. Okay, so Susie is just having some salad just now. Now, my aspiration for this Let's Play is that Susie will complete the Master Maker aspiration. So currently we are on level 7 of fabrication. We need to make 20 candles. We've already made 6, so we need to make 14 more, and we need to complete 5 gigs as a freelancer crafter. So if you remember way back in the day, we had a job as a civic designer, and we left that job once we got to the highest level of that job. I've been informed that some of the gigs actually include the whole fabrication. They include using the fabricator, they include making candles. So I think that we can probably get our aspiration up if we just basically complete as many gigs as possible. And I've also been told that the gigs offer really good money. So I'm thinking of doing a gig today and starting them off. And obviously the more that we do, the better. So I'm going to do this gig here. They forgot something, which includes fabrication. Now what we have to do for that is we have to chat with the client. We have to create a floor light on the fabricator and then send the finished work to the client. Now the good thing about these is that really they actually don't take that long to complete. We have actually got until Wednesday to do it. So I'm going to get on and complete this gig, and I'll meet back up with you later and we can maybe do something a bit more fun, maybe with Jeb. Okay, so I'm just getting Susie to dive for some deals. She managed to make 1 of the floor lights. We actually have to make 3. So we've managed to make 1. But we do need more bits and pieces, and we've run out. So we're currently diving for some deals and finding some stuff that we can possibly recycle. I'm thinking tomorrow we could possibly meet up with Jeb and maybe go for a cheeky date. Meet back up with me at night time and I'll fill you in on what's been going on. Okay, so Susie's just woken up. It was a late one for her last night. For some reason, the dumpster right over here in the middle of the neighborhood, where is it? The one over here it just kept letting us dive for deals, and I was like, well, I might as well bank them up, because if I have to recycle in the future, I don't want to be wasting my time keeping on diving for deals. So I decided to change that. And I also realised that I think I placed the house the wrong way round, so I decided to change that as well. This lot is very, very confusing. You may actually recognise that this is where Tina used to live. We moved her to another neighbourhood, so bye, Tina. Now, I actually just realised that we have to repeal tech support. We were planning to do that, and we haven't made any progress. So we really, really need to get on that today if we want to repeal it. So that's what we're going to try and do today. So I was thinking maybe we could head to the marketplace. Now, I asked a few of you what was going on with the marketplace. I know how the table works. You have to stock it, and you have to view the inventory and then transfer the stuff from your inventory to the table inventory, but for some reason it wasn't allowing me to do it. If it does it today, I'll show you, but it was just really, really weird. Is that Mateus? Oh my god, it is. Awkward. But yeah, well, whilst we're there, we'll try and get it to work. If not, we can just try and get as many signatures as possible. So let's head over there and see what happens. Okay, so we are currently at the marketplace. Jeb is here, and I'm going to view the inventory before anyone gets there. And see, I can't place anything on it. Do we have to buy a stock table? Or do I have to drag it onto the... drag it onto the table. I managed to figure it out. So we'll try and see if we can sell some candles today. We might as well make some money whilst we're here. We'll see if we can get any money for it. Okay, so we're marking up the prices by 100%. We will see if we will get any buyers. Some of this stuff isn't mine though, so I don't really know what's going to happen to it. Oh, Jeffrey's interested. Got way more money than that, mate. Come on. We're making actually quite a bit of money here. Just selling some of this stuff. Okay, so we will stop the yard sale because I don't want all of my stuff to be stolen. So we'll take all the candles that we've made and all of our stuff, and we can maybe come back here during the week and sell a bit more. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for a few more repeal signatures. We can try and get the tech support NAP healed because it doesn't actually benefit us anymore, and we only want things that benefit us. But let me do that and I will update you in a little bit. Okay, so we actually spent like the whole night at the marketplace, and we managed to get all 5 of the repeal signatures that we needed, so we're actually doing really, really well. Okay, so we've travelled home after getting all of our repeal signatures, and our needs are actually pretty good, so I thought that we could maybe continue with the gig that we need to do. So we need to try and continue making the floor lights, but we need to recycle first. So we're going to recycle all of the things that we managed to collect in the dumpster the other day. So we have quite a lot of things actually that we can recycle, so I'll get on with that. Okay, so we managed to complete all of the tasks. We just need to send the work to the client. So I think, oh, we can do it on the computer. So we have a computer downstairs. So let's just do that just now. Okay, so they responded saying dashing. This is exactly what we're looking for on all 3. So that's fantastic. So we managed to get, did we get a bit of money from that? I think we did, which is fantastic. So we can just join another gig. Might as well just do them back to back because we're doing pretty well. There's a lot of candle ones. Let's do a candle one to mix things up. So we've got to create 3 cylindrical candles on the candle making machine and chat to the client. We might as well do that while we're here. So we have until Friday to do this task. So that's pretty good. We've still got quite a bit of time to do it. Can we achieve 3 gigs for the freelance career? Let's try. Okay, so I thought Monday, perfect day for a date, right? So I think the bar in Evergreen Harbour isn't actually that great. It's probably one of my least favourite lots on Evergreen Harbour. So I've decided that we're going to travel to the Stargazer Lounge. For some reason I always go there on my dates with Sims. So we're going to take Jeb there and we're going to have a lovely date. So I'll see you all there. Okay, so we are on our date with Jeb. And so we need to socialise, sit and talk. So let's see how we get on with Jeb. They seem to be getting on very, very well. Okay, so whilst we were on our date, we got this little notification come through saying saying that the voting is now closed for tech support. Voting is now closed and tech support was repealed. So this means that next week we will be able to vote for a new NAP, hopefully something that will benefit us in the future, because that's all we need, guys, right? And it looks like we're getting a gold on our date, and we've definitely improved things with Jeb. So everything's going pretty well. We are desperate for the low and our needs are pretty low. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Susie go home and get her needs up, and I'll meet you all in the morning. Okay, so Susie has woken up and we've got needs nice and high. So we're going to do a little bit of candle making today because that is part of our gig. So we're going to do that just now. We do not have the ingredients, so we're just going to get a few wax blocks, maybe some different dyes, because then we can sell these at the marketplace. Fabricating skill is up to 70%. I'll finish the episode when we've got a really good fabrication skill. Hopefully that'll be by the end of today, and then the end of the day is always a nice time to finish the episode. There's not really a lot else we can do. We went on a date with Jeb yesterday. It went very, very well. I'm trying not to move that forward too quickly, but you know, Susie's time, you know, she's getting slightly older and I think she does want to settle down now that she's in her new dream house. And she does have the space to do it. So I'll let her keep making candles and I'll meet up with you in a little bit and I'll let you know what's happening. So we actually managed to get over level 7 fabrication, so we're now on level 8, which is fantastic, and it's actually going up quite quickly for some reason. Before it didn't go up quickly at all. And we also managed to basically complete this gig as well, and it's good for our aspiration too, because we need to make 20 candles anyway, and we also need to complete gigs as a freelancer crafter. So we might as well just keep making candles. Candles seem to be the way forward, and we will complete this gig whilst we're here. And then we'll probably finish the episode there. I think what I'm going to do is, yes, I'm going to finish this episode here. And then in the next episode, I think we might spice things up with Jeb. We went on a cheeky date and that went very, very well. And we managed to complete 2 of the Freelance Crafter gigs too. So we're doing very, very well. As I said at the start of the episode, I've now become affiliate on Twitch, so if you're around, please do come and join me. I do stream GeoGuessr, but I'm also planning on streaming some Sims as well, so please follow my Twitter and you will be notified as to when I go live, and I will tell you what I am streaming as well. So I hope you'll have a great week, guys. I will see you all in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like, comment down below if you did. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye, guys.